Thank you for being kind to the animals and for caring about them, for essentially like giving a shit. Yeah, it's kind of cool that you care. That's really great. All right, so today I am going to be going live also from my TikTok account, which is called Music by That Vegan Teacher. If you have never met me before, I've been vegan now for almost 10 years. So thank you very much for coming in and hanging out for a little bit. I know that most of you are not vegan yet. I get that, and remember, I used to eat animals too. I used to eat eggs, I used to eat cheese, all of it. So I'm not very different from you. The only reason that I stopped is because, well, I just felt bad, eating them. And so I decided I didn't want to do it anymore. All right, so let's just see over here who's on my YouTube channel. Okay, let me just see. Okay, hey LeBron, thank you very much for coming here. And thank you everybody who is here to write some great comments. Yeah, I'm really, really proud of you guys. Thanks for pressing the like button. And let's go over here to my TikTok channel as well. So look, you might be muted if you're saying something mean. So just be kind. Be the best version of yourself that you can be. Just don't be an asshole. It's really not that hard. All right, let's see who's at TikTok. So don't get triggered by what I say here on my necklace either, okay? It's just a question. Remember that questions are not something to be afraid of. A question is just a statement with a question mark at the end, and you might disagree with me, you might agree with me. If you agree with me, that's cool. If you disagree with me, all right, that's cool too. But the fact of the matter is that I have evidence that vegans are kinder than God, and I don't think you guys have a whole lot of evidence that God is kinder than vegans. I think we all pretty much know it. I mean, you guys really do know it in your hearts, right? Come on, you're all just fooling yourself. Nobody actually believes that there's a sky daddy. Like, not really. Like, really, when you're alone and you're away from your churches, your synagogues, and your mosques, you're thinking to yourself, yeah, there ain't no sky daddy, right? You're with me. I know it's a bit of societal pressure. You've got some societal pressure from whoever in your family who's like trying to get you to go to church and trying to get you to sit still during the mosque meetings and all that stuff. But we all know there's not really anybody in the sky, right? Yeah. All right. So thank you very much for coming here. Hi, love, Mariel. You're a new subscriber. Thanks for coming in, Mariel. Don't forget to press the like button up there. And if you want to write something to me that you really for sure want me to read, you can put a super chat in. And what's going on over here on my TikTok? Hey, TikTok. All right. Thanks for tapping. Thank you, Gabriel. Thank you for subscribing, Emily. Hey, I'm not the queen. You're the queen. You're the queen if you're kind. Yeah, I'm just a regular person. I'm a grandmother. I'm a sister. I'm a daughter. I'm a wife. I'm just a normal person who just realized one day that hurting animals is wrong, and I decided to stop. So thank you. What does this person says? Hey, Miss Katie, where do you go when you die? Don't save heaven because you don't believe in heaven. Well, we just go into the ground and we just turn back into the earth. Yeah, when I die, I don't want to be put in some sort of a tomb or cage or whatever, a box. Just leave me out to the wild. Let the animals eat me, let the maggots eat me after I'm dead, because I don't have a spirit. I won't feel anything. Spirits don't exist. And anyway, I think that's the kindest thing to do. Embalming a body and all that, that's not good. Putting poisons in to make them look like they were alive. Like, that's just so gross. When you're dead, guys. We should be able to just throw our bodies into the ocean and just let the fish eat them. Like, if a shark ate me after I'm dead, that's all right. Just to cause the least amount of pollution. Doesn't that make sense, guys? Hey, hi, Alex. Hi, bud. You're back. Thank you so much. You're always so sweet to me. Thank you for the galaxies, Alex. That means really a lot to me. Guys, look at what Alex is doing here. Do you see that? He's put these, look, and now he's putting some hearts. This is an example of what a good, kind man is like. He is supporting the live stream. He's supporting saving animals. Thank you, Alex. Thanks a lot, buddy. Alex is really sweet. Consistently comes up on both platforms. So he's always surprising me. So I hope I answered your question though over here on YouTube. As I said, if you have a specific thing that you want to ask me, you can put it in a super chat and it's going to freeze on the screen, or something really nice that you want to say. Like that you've decided to be vegan now, that you've decided you don't want to exploit animals anymore. Right? So look, here's some great reasons to be vegan. You see? I'm vegan because animal agriculture is a leading cause of Ocean dead zones. It's a leading cause of ocean dead zones, where the coral reefs are no longer healthy, no longer growing, where a part of the ocean doesn't have enough oxygen in it, vitamins, minerals, because it's filled with the shit from the animal runoff, from all of these factory farms, the shit and the piss. It's just horrible. I'm vegan because animal agriculture is a leading cause of animal extinction because we are cutting down the rainforests and we are growing crops there to feed cows. So we're cutting down all of these trees and these plants in the Amazon rainforest that we could find out. Maybe these are plants that could help save cancer, can save us from cancer, you know? But they just put a flame to the whole thing. They just burn everything in sight. All these little animals running for their lives, monkeys holding onto their babies in trees as the trees are burning to the like it's horrific. All because you eat animals. You're responsible for that. And God is nowhere to be found. The only way to help these innocent animals in the rainforest is to stop eating animals so they will stop plowing down these forests and growing crops to feed to the cows who they breed into existence in the first place. This is the part you guys don't seem to understand. The cows are not just making love in the fields, it is the farmers who are holding them down, forcing them to be pregnant. They tie up the mother cows, lift up their tail, put on a giant glove up to here, stuff that glove into the female. It's rape. It is sexual assault. It is disgusting. It is horrific to do that to any female. If you're a woman right now and you're not vegan, you are paying people to mutilate the female body, to use her. If you're a man and you consider yourself to be somebody who loves women, who thinks they should have a right, the same rights as we do, then think about the cows as well. They want to keep their babies. If you're a good man, you will be vegan. If you're a decent man, you will be vegan. If you have a daughter and you would hate for her to grow up and somebody to do this to her, to tie her up, force her to be pregnant, and then steal her baby, be vegan. If you're a man who has the imagination, just the imagination to imagine that you were born in the body of this little baby chick wanted to live. This little baby chick is no longer with us because the baby chick was put on this assembly line in the egg industry and he is now cut into a million pieces. These are his brothers down here, all that cut up. This poor little baby chick never got to meet his mother. This poor little baby chick fell down into the knives and was cut up because he's considered to be useless. What the fuck is the matter with us? How can we ever think that a little baby chick is useless after we have bred them into existence to be utilized, commodified, exploited? Nothing's okay with this. Nothing. Nothing is okay. Never eat eggs. Don't eat eggs. You don't need them. Don't pay a thief to steal them. Be vegan from now on. Thank you guys. No, they're not already dead, Henry. You are paying for it. It's called supply and demand. Just think about it logically. Every time you buy an animal product, you are telling the store, hey, I'll be back next week. Put another dead one on the shelf. You see, if you had a store, Henry, right now, and you were selling meat and you were selling tofu and vegetables, and everyone only bought the tofu and the lentils and never bought the meat, what would you do, Henry? You would never put meat in that store again because the meat is rotting. So you would tell the farmer, hey, listen, don't kill any more cows. I don't want them in my store. People are buying lentils and chickpeas and beans instead. Do you get it, Henry? Henry! Let me grab you by the shoulders and shake you, Henry. You have to understand this. It's so basic. Everybody, let's put an H for Henry in the chat. Everybody, let's put some H's like Henry. Let's shake up Henry. Henry who doesn't understand it. Good job. TikTok, put some H's. Yes, tons of H's. All right, good job. H for Henry. Henry, you can do it. You can think straight. Do you have any Henrys? Yes. Secret, put an H for Henry. Good job, Overlord. Good job, Sydney. That's somebody even wrote your whole name out, Henry. Let's go. Excellent, guys. That's the way to do it. Tell Henry, guys. I have to go back to TikTok. You guys tell Henry, okay? Explain, you guys who are vegan or who've just been listening to me a long time. Explain in the comments. Use this as a chalkboard. Re-emphasize my message. Being vegan is great for the planet. Write it. Right? Being vegan is great for the animals. Write it. TikTok. You guys write. Being vegan is great for everyone, the planet, the animals, our health. When you become vegan, everybody wins and nobody loses. When you become vegan, everybody wins. Everybody, let's clap. And how we clap over here. Why do I keep putting my elbow on this thing and getting stuck? Hold on, let me move you guys over. Guys, when, please in the middle. Guys, let's tap on the screen, all right? We have 9.5 thousand likes. That's pretty good for a vegan live, guys. We're just getting started. Tap on this little one's nose and say, I'm sorry I ate your mom. Come on. Tap. You guys, I want guys over on TikTok, on YouTube. Listen, I don't see any hearts here. All right, I don't see any vegetables. Let's go. Start spamming the vegetables. You know, you can put them. There's little broccolis. Okay, put broccoli. You're allowed to put 200 little broccolis, 200 little broccolis, carrots, all these things. Get creative, guys. Let's go. Plants give us oxygen. Exactly. So if you care about the plants, then don't grow all of these plants to kill and stuff into the mouths of the cows and the pigs. Feed them directly to humans. Save lives. Yeah, cows take a lot of calories to grow. Do you guys get it? Right. I don't know how else to explain it. Let's get somebody in here. Let's get Alex to come in. Alex, thanks again for all your support here. Let's get Alex to read this card here. Alex, hey buddy, thanks a lot for all your help here. I'd so much appreciate you educating people. I have a card for you, okay?
Alright. Random vegan.
Random vegan fact.
Yeah. Random vegan. I can't talk today.
It's
Oh
okay.
God.
I'll help you.
Random vegan fact number 33.
Okay.
You can't see the animals. They're hidden from your sight. Their terrified eyes are pleading with all their might for you to save them by being vegan from now on.
That's great. It's excellent. What animal do you see here standing on my logo, Alex?
The chicken.
Yeah. So do you think, Alex, that we should be saving chickens or hurting chickens?
Saving them.
Right? See, guys, look, this is an example of a good man. Guys, it's really not that hard, you know? You just participate properly, you're helpful, and you just think about others. Alex has compassion in his heart. Alex has empathy. Thank you so much, Alex. You did such a great job.
Yeah, no problem.
I really appreciate you, buddy. I love it when you show up. 'Cause I always know I can count on you to read a card and to be polite. Because as you know, some people are pretty mean here. Now, guys, don't get triggered by my necklace. Don't get angry. Don't get upset. I'm just stating the facts. The fact is that vegans are kinder than God. We're helping the animals. God is doing nothing to help the animals. Whoa, I got a bunch of, that's amazing. JS Good Clips. Yes. I love all this. He just put a whole, he, she, I don't know who you are. JS just put like a potato on the screen, some cucumber, apple, corn, pineapple, every single fruit and vegetable you can imagine, just right there. Because you have 200 characters. I love it. I'm going to pin your message, dude. I hate that I don't know you guys. I don't know if you're like 13 years old or 93. Like, I have no idea. It's so strange, guys. You know, when I teach in the classroom, I can see everyone's faces, right? And I can see if they're getting the message or not. Like, they're either nodding, like, and you know, the kids in the front row are always like, yeah, they're so happy to be there. And then the kids in the back row are like half asleep because they stayed up late and they're like sleeping. And, you know, like, I don't know who you are when you come in. I don't know if you're the kind of person who's sitting up straight and you're like learning a bunch of stuff, or if you're kind of in the middle and you're just like annoyed because somebody's throwing erasers at your head. Like, I don't know. That's what I hate about teaching online. I used to love it during COVID though, when I taught online and I could see my students like up close. You know, half of them were in their pajamas eating cereal, you know, or in bed during COVID. But it was really interesting times to be a teacher. And that's why I stayed online. because everybody said I was really good at teaching this way. In the classroom, it's different, you know? I mean, I liked the teaching in the classroom. I love teaching. I love teaching, but only when I was teaching kids who actually cared, you know? Yeah, I had a reputation of being a really good teacher, really a lot of fun in the classroom. We were singing, we were doing all kinds of stuff. That was really great. Of course, there's always some bad kids in the class who ruin it for everyone, and kids would come up to me and say, "Can you kick this kid out? They're disturbing me." And I'm like, "We're not allowed." Like it was really messed up. Let's get to the next person over here. Okay, we have somebody named Johnny. Johnny, thanks. Guys, if you want to contribute over here on TikTok, make sure you put some beautiful decorations like Alex just did. Hey, welcome. Hi.
Nigger, 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 fuck off, nigger, 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 nigger,
You mean,
nigger,
are you,
nigger.
you're not calling her that, are you? You're not calling her that, are you? Oh, what a racist. Guys, you see, this is what it's like. These are the people that you relate to. This is your team, guys, meat eaters. That's who they are, racists. Racist towards people and to the animals. If I would advise you to maybe stop eating animals and maybe hang out with the kind people who aren't racist to people or animals. I got a super chat here that went by real quick. Rich Green says that God made me. Well, I don't believe in God, but if he did, I guess you must like me, right? Because I guess you did a good job. Alex wrote, I love you so much and I appreciate everything that you do. Alex, thank you so much for supporting me here. You have no idea how much it means to me. You know, I used to work full time as a teacher and I quit my job. And so now, yeah, like everybody else, I have bills to pay. So every time that you show up and support the channel, that helps me to put some toast in my toaster, helps me to pay the electricity bill. It helps me to create cards like this. And that's it. I don't need anything fancy. I don't need any gold. I don't need any jewelry. I don't need any new clothes. I love buying secondhand clothes. I really don't need a lot. I just need the basics in life. Just a bed, a toilet, roof over my head, that's it. I just want to save animals because I feel so bad because I used to eat them. I used to steal their eggs just like you guys. By the way, guys, just a little heads up, all right? Don't forget to go to this channel here. This is my TikTok. Follow me on TikTok because you'll see videos they don't let us show you here. Follow me on TikTok. Do you remember the name? Look at it. That vegan teacher, Miss Katie. See how it's spelled? Kadie. All right? Miss Katie. This is the whole name. That vegan teacher, Miss Katie. When you go there, go and check out my stories. I'm warning you, you're going to cry. I post things that I see of people hurting cows, chickens, pigs, crocodiles, just being so mean to baby sharks. Um, just every possible thing. I posted a video there in China of them stuffing like all these dogs into cages and they're going to take them and boil them alive. Like it is so awful what happens in the world. But you guys, if you don't know the truth, go to my channel here and go to stories. Don't go to my regular feed. That's just where I post me singing and talking. I mean, you can of course, but go to my stories and you will see what's happening. It's super heartbreaking, guys. But I want you to know because I wish that I had known. I wish that I had known. All right, guys, thanks. Alex, I forgot to press heart on your comment. There we go. And a thumbs up. Guys, please support Alex. Guys, Alex just gave me $20 over here on YouTube. That's pretty nice of him. Like, I mean, that is really very generous. So, guys, let's make sure we put A's in the super chat, right? Let's put a bunch of A's in the chat, rather. All right, let me see who's putting an A, and I'm going to say thank you. Or say, way to go, Alex. Good job. Yes. Okay, somebody wrote, yay, Alex. Somebody put the letter A. Jimmy put the letter A. Abigail put the letter A. Jay put the letter A. How about over here? Let me see if we got any A's. Let's put the letter A for Alex, who's so kind. Yes, that's so sweet of you. Hey, JS, good clips. Thanks for putting the letter A to support Alex, who is one of the most amazing supporters here. Really, really appreciate him. Good job, everyone. Hey, that's great. Thank you so much. Somebody just wrote, you suck. So I don't know who you're talking to, but I'm going to put you in a timeout, all right? Because that wasn't very nice. It seems like you were talking to Abigail or Susie, and that's not okay. Do not speak to each other that way, all right? Don't do that. Okay, be nice to Abigail and Susie. Okay, guys, let's tap on the screen right now, okay? I'm going to do it with you guys, and we're going to see how long it takes us. Look at that number, you see? 15.5, right? Now, here's how it works, guys. We're going to tap on the screen and see at the top the number, right? When you're tapping, you won't be able to see it. Keep tapping. Start right now. Just keep tapping. Now, at the top, you won't be able to see it. Keep on tapping. Okay, just keep tapping and I will tell you what it's going. Okay, it's up to 16.2. Don't stop. Because when you stop, you'll see your own number. Wait, because you're going to be impressed. Tap as fast as I am right now. You see that, guys? You see it? Don't look. I'll tell you what it's at. It's at 18,000. Keep on tapping as fast as you can, all over the place. Tap on here. Hold on, I'll give you a little target. Tap on this little one's nose, okay? Keep tapping, guys. We're at 19,000. Keep on tapping. Don't peek. Don't peek. We're almost done. I want you to stop and be proud of the number that's on. Okay, if you stop, you'll miss your streak. Okay, we're at 22,000. Keep going, guys. You could do it. Let's get to 25. We could do it. We're at 23,000. Keep on tapping. Tap over here. Don't stop. You can do it. Keep tapping. Keep tapping. Keep tapping. Yes, 25,000. Stop. Stop tapping. Okay, did you see your number there? Did you see that? Write your number down, whatever it was. Did you see it? I hope you guys saw it. Hold on. If you saw the number, good job. 250. Lori got 250. Elle got, oh, guys, it's going too fast. No, you didn't get 5,000. You're lying. That's not true. 375. I believe it actually. If you're tapping as fast as I was and I kept talking. Okay. Zap says 500. Healthy says 260. I don't know if you got quite 500. I mean, unless you play a lot of video games and you're really fast. Okay, but good job, guys. All right. Now, the next thing we're going to do is you're going to see something called the repost button. Do you know where that is? Yeah, we're going to repost because we want people to know about this live stream because when you know better, you can do better. When you know that you can help animals, look at this sign up here, right? Be kinder, be vegan, right? Plants have protein. See? Oh, YouTube, you can't see it. See over here? Oh, I'm pointing at different place. Plants have protein. You see that? Plants have protein, they really, really do. Being vegan is healthy, you know it's true. Plants have protein, they really, really do. So why the fuck aren't you vegan yet? No more excuses for you. No more excuses for you. That's right, guys, plants have protein. Can anybody sing the song better than me? If you can, come in. If you have a really good voice and you can sing better than me, I would love you to sing that song. That would be so cool. All right, let's see. Do we have any more super chats before I go over here? Hey, thanks for the double L. L is for love of the live stream and lentils and lettuce. Let us have fun, guys. Ali Boo is next. Hey, Ali Boo. Hello.
How's your day been?
It's been so great. How about you? All right. You see this little pig?
Yeah.
Yeah. What would you do if I right now started to cut the hand off? Would you have any feelings?
Yeah, a little bit.
What would you feel?
Like a little bit sad.
Yeah. Now, if I was holding a sock in my hand and I started to cut the sock, would you care?
Not really.
So why do you care? This is no different, just made out of material. Why do you care? You don't want me to cut this little one's ear off.
It's like it's an animal, you know?
I know. I know. But it's weird, right? Because people eat bacon, which is somebody who cut their entire body to shreds after killing them by putting them in a gas chamber, lowering them in this cage into the dark dooms of a basement where they couldn't breathe because they had to breathe in gas, just like the Nazis murdered the Jews. All right, shh.
It was my notification.
All right, so you ready to read a card?
Yeah.
All
I'm
right.
scared 'cause I don't really know how to read.
Well, why are you here if you don't know how to read? Come on, how old are you? What the fuck is the matter with people?
Like I get
You're
scared when I'm
you're
reading
how old?
to people.
Sorry, you're how old?
13,
13. Well, sweetie,
13.
oh, sweetie, you're not supposed to be here, but you should be able to read. You have to be over 18 to come in. TikTok Live rules, okay? Trav, thank you for the $2 from Australia. Thank you very much. You say to do it, you want people to be vegan. Is that it? Or you're saying you want me to do this? You want me to do this, Trav? Give me a reason to do it, Trav. Give me a reason. Why should I do this? Why should I hurt this innocent little being? I don't think it's okay, Trav. That's not cool. I want you to write down, do it, be vegan instead, okay? That would be a nicer thing to write. Don't write things that are mean. Now, here's the thing, guys. You all used to love animals when you were little. You never wanted to hurt them. And if somebody took your little animal when you were little and said that they were going to cut their head off, you would be crying your eyes out. If it was your brother, your big brother or big sister, and they were going to do this. Yeah, I mean, cut your animal's head off. You would be freaking out. You'd be yelling, Dad! You'd be acting as if this animal was alive. But meanwhile, on your plate an hour later would be the dead body of a baby pig, 6 months old. Guys, you get it now? Don't eat animals. You don't need to. You'll be 100% healthy without it. You'll also reduce your chances of getting cancer. By being vegan, you reduce your chances of getting a heart attack. By being vegan, you reduce your chances of getting a stroke. That's when you have a clot in your brain and the other half of your body is paralyzed. Guys, come on. By being vegan, you reduce your chances of having type 2 diabetes. Do you want to be healthy? Of course you do. So you're going to reduce your chances. Okay, now, of course, there's all kinds of stuff in the environment already. I could still die from cancer because when I was little, for example, my dad used to smoke in the car and he never opened the windows. And he would get so mad at us if we asked him to open the windows. Like, that's fucked up. It's so bad. I was exposed to so much secondhand smoke as a kid. So I'm worried I might get cancer of the lungs. I don't know, right? But that's why I'm trying my best now to take care of myself. That's all we can do. Okay. Be vegan. Take care of yourselves, guys. Give yourself a hug. Be nice to yourself. Don't smoke. Whoever needs to hear this, don't vape. If you think it's cool to suck on something, just think to yourself, how fucked up is that? Why do you need to suck on something? You're not a baby. You don't need a nipple to suck on. Just grow out of it. Okay? All right. Why do I drink water? Because for the same reason I breathe air, water doesn't belong to the fishes and the air doesn't belong to the birds. We can share it. Hello? People ask the weirdest things, guys. All right, zombie. No, Zooble. Somebody named Zooble wants to talk to me. Should I let this person in? They have 208 followers. No bio, though. Zooble Ganglejacks. Come on, Zooble. I don't think you're over 18. Listen, I can't let you in. Okay? Somebody named Stella. Stella Williams. I don't know if Stella, I don't know you guys, but remember you have to be over 18 to come in, okay?
Hello.
Hi, here's your card, but first of all, what's the number at? Do you see it? What's the number at?
37,000.
All right, that's where you're starting. You ready? You're the teaching assistant, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Tell them to tap 100 times to encourage you. Go.
Just tap 100 times too and encourage me.
Yes, you said it perfectly. Wow, you're one of the first who said it. Guys, tap. Go. Now do it with them, Stella. Go. Say, let's go, guys. Stella, tell them.
Keep tapping. Keep tapping.
Okay, I'll tap. I'm tapping, Stella. How long do we
Yay!
how long do we tap for, Stella? Tell them, keep going, keep going. Don't stop. Stella, you're supposed to talk.
Keep tapping.
You talk, not me, Stella. You're the teacher. Go. Encourage them.
I'm tapping too. I'm tapping too.
Okay. Keep talking, Stella. Some people are coming in and like, why is everything quiet? You have to keep talking. I'm teaching you.
You gotta keep tapping so that we can get very high likes.
Right. All right. Keep tapping as fast as you can. Shake your phone. Shake your phone. Shake your phone. You guys over here, thank you very much for the hearts. And we have a couple of hundred likes over here also on YouTube. Thanks, guys. Thank you very much. Good job. All right.
So whoever's in the comments saying I betrayed y'all, I didn't do anything to y'all.
Okay, so sorry you left. I just got to get rid of you. 299 likes. I had to remove you because you're not allowed to respond to people in the comments. That's a rule. You speak only to me when you come into the chat. You have to be over 18. You have to be by yourself, and you never read the comments when you're with me. Okay? I'm not saying you can't come back. Okay, you can come back, but just so you know, that's the rule. All right, I can't keep repeating the rules every single time, but that is one of them. You have to be by yourself. You have to know how to read, and you cannot speak to anybody in the chat. You speak to me only.
Oh,
Okay, so removing you too. Rule: do not come into the chat unless it's quiet. Do not come into the chat unless you're over 18. Do not come into the chat unless you know how to read. Okay. All right. So everybody, how are you doing, by the way? It is 6:12 today, right now here in Italy. Let me get the reading going, okay? Guys, we're simply having trouble. Guys, if you want to go to the top of the lineup right now, put a super chat in right now. Or not a super chat, actually, so that's not what it's called over here. You can put something on the screen right now that will make you go to the top of the list, okay? So if you're watching and you're an adult, put a little decoration in. Like, did you see what Jonathan just did? He just put in a little tofu. That was really cute. And before that, Beatrice, oh, here, Fox. You see, Fox is putting 5 roses. So if you guys want to talk to me, you put the bigger the decoration, if you put a giraffe on here or a puppy, or like we saw before, a galaxy, that makes you go to the top of the list, okay? I'll talk to anybody, but I'm just saying, if you really, really, really want to talk to me, that's something you can do. Okay. All right. Let me just go on and read this first here. Random vegan fact. Did you know that growing plants to eat uses hardly any water compared to water needed to produce meat? Did you know that? So, what uses less water? Eating plants. What uses more water? Eating animals. Okay, so if you care about the planet and you want to reduce the amount of water that we use, you will be vegan. Producing just 1 kilogram of beef requires 15,000 liters of water. Did you memorize it? TikTok? Let's do it again. YouTube? Did you remember it? Remember some facts, guys. It's fun to remember facts. Then when you're out at a party, you're like, yo, and then you ask them. Okay. Did you know that growing plants to eat uses hardly any water compared to the water needed to produce meat? You tell them. All right. Hey guys, thank you very much for the little roses. Thanks for decorating the live stream. I appreciate you so much. Say, Mats, hold on. We got somebody who just subscribed to my channel. Thanks, guys. Okay, let me read your names out loud if you just are subscribing. SpongeBob Ross, 67 peas. Yeah, eat 67 peas. You guys have heard my song. That's awesome. Let me see what else. Baby followed. Thanks, baby. Thank you, Vegan Siren, for liking. Hey, Vegan Siren is here. I'm so happy to see you. I hope that you can come in and read a card. Let me see if you're there. Amelie, thank you for following. Matthew, thank you for following. Thank you, Be Vegan, for reposting. Guys, that's so great. Bruce, thanks for reposting. Thank you to Tay for following. Guys over here, thank you guys so much. Who else has followed me here? Goose. Thank you for following. Vegan, you're saying vegans are kind. Yeah, that's so nice, Goose. Thank you for being so kind. Let's see what else we have. Somebody who wrote, burgers. Oh, sorry, I have to ban you from the channel because you forgot to write the word vegan. All right, so you just got banned. Now you can see your comments, but none of us will see them because you just wrote something mean. That's a rule. The chalkboard here, when you're writing in the comments, is to reiterate the messages that the teacher gives. Okay, so if I say plants have protein, you write that. Okay. And if you're going to lie, like I'm going to be, yeah, I'm going to ban you because the people who lie about Hitler, who was a disgusting sick man, he was never vegan. He was never vegetarian. He ate birds, he ate pigeons and all kinds of different animals. He ate quail. So no, the people who do that are the meat industry. You understand? They're manipulating your head. It's so fucked up that you guys believe that. It's so weird. You just because you hear a rumor doesn't mean it's true. Any historians know that Hitler was definitely not vegan or vegetarian. He was an asshole. He was a murderer. He was a racist. Come on, guys. All right, let me see if I can see Vegan Siren here in the comments. Vegan Siren, I hope you put your name in. I hope you're somewhere you can read. I'm going all the way down the list to try to find you. Trying to find Vegan Siren here. Hold on. Where's Vegan Siren? Oh, she must be busy. Maybe she's surrounded by people. Sometimes, you can't talk or, you're beside a washing machine and it's like making a ton of noise. That's too bad, but thank you for helping out in the comments anyway, Vegan Siren. I appreciate you. All right, Dominica is here. Did you know that growing plants to eat uses hardly any water compared to the meat needed to produce meat? The water needed to produce meat. Hi, you ready to read?
Hi. Yes, I'm ready to read. I am ready to read.
Okay, whoa, let's see the number here. What are we up to? I see 56.2 thousand. What do you see?
Let's see. Oh, 15,000.
Nope, it's 56.2 thousand.
56.2 thousand. That makes more
All
sense.
right, so tell them to tap to encourage you. Say, and
Guys, tap. That's a good thing. Tapping is good.
no,
Let's tap it up.
tell them,
Yep.
tell them it's to encourage you. Here's the sentence you say. Say this exact sentence. Guys, tap 100 times to encourage me. Say that sentence.
It's to encourage me, just like that. Tap 100 times. You tap 100 times.
All right.
When you don't got everyone got to tap 100 times. That's great. Did you know that plants are growing? Did you know that growing plants to eat hardly uses any water compared to water needed to produce meat? That's amazing. Look at these new facts. Producing just 1 kilogram of beef requires 15,000 liters of water. Hear that? Hear that? That's a lot of water. This water is used to grow animals, food for the animals to drink, as well as hose down the huge factory farms and slaughterhouses in order to clean the blood, feces, and urine from them. And guys, we need the drinking water here. We need the drinking water. Understand that we need the drinking water, guys.
Mm-hmm. All
We
right.
need that water.
Yeah, we need it, and we've got to stop forcing animals into existence, stop breeding them for a lifetime future. It is better to not, it is better to not it is better to not be born than to be born in a prison and to have to live there without ever having to ever being able to see the sky or the sun until the day that you are murdered and somebody puts you into a truck. For the first time, you feel the wind and you see the sky, and you're like, whoa, there's sun, there's sky. Maybe it's a rainy day and you're getting little drops on your nose, and you're like, oh my God, there's a whole world out here. And you're so excited. You're like, maybe I'm going to be free. And then what they do, they put you in a factory farm. They hang you upside down and they saw your head off.
Oh, that's horrible.
It
Like you think about that, just like really think about that, and it just hurts to
it
hear.
does hurt. It does hurt. So
No,
guys, encourage you.
nobody deserves no human, no animal, nobody.
Yeah. Now, how did you end up feeling this way about animals? What happened to you that made you compassionate?
I think it's just you you grow up and you don't really think about it, and then you eat meat and you just like eat it to eat it, and you just like you don't really think about what you're doing, and then when you see these animals get slaughtered and hurt and just murdered for the sake of being murdered, it's horrible, you know?
So how did you first see it? How long have you known me about me or seen my channel?
I feel like it's been about 2 years,
Mm-hmm.
and honestly, I'm 19 now. It took me a bit to get there, obviously,
Yeah.
but now that I'm here, I feel better. I'm healthier. I'm happier. I feel great, honestly.
Right. So what do you think that I did wrong when you first saw my videos? Like, was I too friendly? Was I too angry? Was I saying
First,
wait,
I
what?
saw your videos and I was a bit like, oh, she's really pushing it, you know?
Right.
I was like, this woman, she really has a voice. But then you think about it and you're like, well, if someone really cares, they do speak their mind.
Mm. So eventually you could see,
Someone cares, they wanna go up, like they're gonna want to say their word. If you really care about something, you talk about it. That's everyone talks about something they care about, you know.
right. So what you're saying is that first you saw me and you thought, whoa, she's maybe a little pushy, a little over the top, but once you
You
actually
know,
listen,
and then you realize, hey, maybe it's a good, maybe you just gotta realize open mindedness is where it's at, you know.
right. So thank you for eventually being open-minded.
Cool.
Really happy you came around, and also that just that you had the maturity to change your mind.
Oh yeah,
You know, a lot of
of
people
course. You
they
just gotta be open to everything.
exactly. All right. So thanks again for coming in. I really appreciate you.
Have a lovely day.
Hey, and thanks. While you were here, I got a chance to clean a bit of my desk. It's kind of a mess. So,
Yeah, everyone love that.
yeah. All right. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. Yay. Bye, precious. Look at that. And another lovely person came in to talk about veganism to help us save the animals. This is great, guys. And what about you guys? Some Vina kid says, sorry, I took so long. Yeah, I know. A lot of people took a long time to become vegan, but what can we do? We just keep talking, right? Keep trying to encourage people. My only regret about becoming vegan is that I didn't become vegan earlier. Yeah. All right, guys. So look here. You see this? This is my vegan declaration day. It says June 27? You see the year? 2016. That's right. How long have I been vegan for, guys? Hey, thanks for the decoration. Hey, Frank, thank you for the little, oh, 9 little cats. Guys, look at Frank. Let's say thank you, Frank, in the comments. Put the letter F for Frank, guys. Put the letter F for Frank. Show Frank that we are happy. And we got somebody else who put another decoration there. Guys, when you see the decorations, put the first letter of their name in the chat as a way to say thank you to them, okay? Yeah, keep on tapping, of course. No, I'm not 89. I'm actually 61. Yeah, 61. Okay, so guys, my vegan declaration day was June 27th, and today is June 22nd, so it's coming up on 10 years. Soon it's gonna be 10 years that I was vegan, yeah. Sky writes, can I join on TikTok? Sure, you can join, but honestly, there's kind of a lineup over there. Let me see, okay? I'll tell you how many people are on TikTok right now. There's 61 people ahead of you, you know? So if you really care, if you wanna really communicate with me, you can put a super chat in here, and you can say something positive to help the animals, or you can ask me a question, you know? So like somebody here wrote, Ben wrote yummy burgers, but Ben, you're going in a timeout because you forgot to write the word vegan, all right? So don't make that mistake again. Okay, so now you're in a timeout because of that. Okay, yeah, just don't make that mistake again. You got this, okay? Yeah, you're just in a timeout for 10 minutes. You can think about it. Just go to the back of the class. Okay, think about what you've done and come back and be kinder. All right. Oh, we have somebody. Let's see who else we have here. We've got Ellie who wants to come in here, and then we've got also someone named Frank. We got someone named Fox who's putting decoration. Thank you for the roses, guys. Put an F. Put an F in the chat for Frank and for first name Fox. Hey, welcome, Ellie. Are you kind? Ellie, you've muted yourself. Ellie, I can't hear you. And Ellie's gone. Okay, guys, remember you have to be over 18 and you have to be somebody who can read. Okay, you have to be able to read a card and to talk uh, in a place where you're not surrounded by people. Okay, be quiet.
Hello.
Hi, welcome. Hi, Frank.
Hello. So I was just joining live because I'm not actually vegan myself.
Okay, hold on. Stop before you make a big mistake. Okay, so I don't really want you to tell me that you hurt animals, which is what you just told me. Like you came. Hold on. Stop. Just don't talk. Don't talk. There's a couple of things. I'm going to talk first, okay? Because I don't want to have to flush you. Okay, just a sec. So the first thing you have to do is you have to read a card. That's number one. Okay. Then
Okay.
after you read the card, we can talk. But I don't want you to tell me that you're not vegan. I want you to tell me that you are trying to stop hurting animals, that you are striving to be vegan, right? It means you're on your way. If you're not going to tell me that you're trying to be a good person, I don't want to talk to you. Do you understand? All right, here we go.
Yeah.
Random vegan fact.
Random vegan fact. Sadly, every year 6 billion animals are slaughtered to feed pet dogs. If we transitioned them to only eat plant exclusive kibble, we could feed 449 million more people.
Right. So what should we be feeding the dogs instead? Is this. This is it right here. Vegan dog food. It's vegan kibble, just looks like any other dog food. Sometimes they're round like little Cheerios, sometimes they're little pebbles. Read this out loud, please.
This is what vet approved vegan dog food looks like. As taurine in it. Google it.
Okay, so this is what I feed my dog Bella, so I don't have to give money to somebody to cut the head of chickens or off of any other animals. And my dog Bella is very healthy. Okay, she's 11 and a half years old. She's just a normal dog. All right, she's getting old. She's a bigger dog, so she's getting a bit gray, you know, like me, but that's okay. All right, so now you want to ask me something. Okay, I want you to be polite and say something nice. Now, look, see the number here, 67,000? The more
Yeah.
polite you are, the longer you get to stay. These guys are nice. They're going to tap on the screen and encourage you, right? And then you'll get more followers. The kinder you are, people will be like interested and they'll be like, hey, I want to follow that guy. All right, so guys, keep on tapping to encourage Frank. All right.
Alright, guys, you should tap for me. Like, just like tap the screen as fast as you can so we can get some more points for the stream.
Okay, so Frank, what did you want to ask me? What do you want to say?
Well, like, um, so what do you actually eat as a vegan? Like, what proteins are there as a vegan?
Well, there's
Yeah.
lots of protein. I eat every single day. I eat things that have protein, lots of protein. I don't even think about it. I just don't even think about it ever. I just eat healthy whole foods. Do you eat lentils on a regular basis?
It's like
Do you eat
eating
lentils? Do you eat lentils?
no.
Okay, so that's what you can do. Lentils have, listen up, like it's going to be a test, 18 grams of protein per cup. Frank? Frank?
Yeah.
How many grams of protein do lentils have per cup?
Is it 18?
Yes. All right. So now when you're a vegan teacher and somebody says, where do you get your protein? You say, what do you tell them you eat?
I lentils
Gra-
because they have 18 grams of protein.
Per cup. You have to say per cup.
I have like
All right. Because they're going to ask, what do you mean 18 grams? Okay. This is what they look like. All right. Read the card. Eat.
eat more lentils. Lentils are amazing. One cup of cooked lentils contains 18 grams of protein.
Right.
According to nutritionfacts.org, lentils contain fiber and many vitamins and minerals which help you stay healthy, and they're easy to make. Even kids can learn how to cook them. Just
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna help you with your performance, okay? And you're reading like this. You're like, even kids can help to learn how to cook them. Just boil it. Like you gotta stop. All right. Look, it says even kids can learn how to cook them. You see how I stopped there?
yeah.
I want you to say it enthusiastically like I did. This blue line.
Even kids can learn how to cook them. Just boil dried lentils and add your favorite vegan sauce, spices, and veggies, or dump a jar of apple sauce on them for a quick 2 ingredient meal.
That's it. Right? Okay, so now you know what to do. Take a screenshot of this, my dear. All right, Frank, take a screenshot. Seriously, I don't want you to forget, okay? Now look, the most important part about being vegan, did you take the screenshot?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, everybody else take the screenshot too. You guys over on YouTube here, take a screenshot of this, okay? So when you become vegan, you'll be able to know what are lentils and what do they look like, okay? Right. So when you become a vegan teacher, I want you to tell everybody that finding out which plants have protein is so easy. You just do a Google search. Okay? Say it right now. Say it to everybody. Say, guys, if you want to know where protein is in vegan foods, do a Google search. Tell them.
So if you guys are looking to know where protein is in vegan food, just Google it.
Yeah. And you're going to give them another example. Tofu has protein. Say it.
It has a lot of protein.
And chickpeas have protein.
And chickpeas have protein.
What's that noise? Stop it. What are you doing?
Uh, I'm walking my dog.
No, no, don't fidget. You have to. You're walking your dog, though. That's an exception, but do it quietly. All right. Anyway, I'm going to let you go, okay? Because you got the idea. Thank you for coming in. Thank you so, so much for striving to be vegan and striving to be a good man. Do some research, dude. While you're walking your dog, take out your phone and just type in healthy sources of vegan protein and start to look at the pictures. All right. Even press images on Google. Just go and look. You'll be amazed. Okay. You're going to be so smart. Frank, you can do it. You can be a great vegan teacher. Who wants to be a vegan teacher over here on YouTube? Guys, you're amazing. Yes, it's great. Somebody wants me to say hello. Okay, hi. Hi, Taba. Thanks for coming in. All right. Batman. Batman loves Jesus. Guys, Batman didn't exist. And Jesus is dead. Come on. Guys on YouTube. What is the matter with you? Is everybody on drugs over there? My goodness. All right. Guys, you're doing really great. Let's get somebody else in here to talk. Who wants to talk vegan to me? Okay, let's go to the next person. All right, guys, if you want to jump to the top of the queue, remember to put some decorations in. Somebody just subscribed. 43 people. What? 43 people just subscribed, guys. Let's read your names out loud. All right, let me see. Hold on. If you are going to subscribe right now, I'm going to read your names out loud, or in case I missed it. Okay, hold on. Julia liked the live. Amanda subscribed. Joey subscribed. Thank you, Tiffany, for following. Thank you, Mr. Onion Man. Thank you, Am, for following. Thank you, Evie, for subscribing. Thank you, Mayan, with two A's, for subscribing. Thank you, Bobby. Thank you, Christy. Thank you, David. Thank you, Elizabeth, for subscribing. Guys, you're so kind to me. Thank you. You're really nice. Who else is subscribing? Sharing the live too. We got Lou, Leanna, Bob, Kaylee. All right. We got somebody who's calling somebody else the B word. Guys, don't call each other that. Don't call each other names. Picaful or whatever your name is. Okay, don't do that again. Mr. Onion Man shared the live. Mr. Onion Man. Mr. Onion Man. Go vegan, you know you can. Mr. Onion Man. That could be a vegan account name, right? For sure, for sure. It could. All right, guys. Well, we're actually, you know what? We're at the end of the live stream, guys. We just are. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you, everyone, for being kind to me. What, you want to go a bit longer? You do? What time is it? Okay. All right. Let's go a few more minutes. Let's just go a few more minutes longer. Sure, sure, sure. Okay. Let's get to the top here. We got somebody um, who's coming in. Now, guys, remember, okay, don't eat cats. Don't eat lambs. Okay? Cats and lambs all want to live. All animals want to live. Look how much they're the same. Two eyes. Hi, do you eat cats?
Yeah, I like cats.
Do you eat cats?
No.
Do you eat lambs?
Probably not.
What do you mean probably?
Uh, I mean, like, lamb isn't really a type that I've had before, so
Oh, you mean you don't know if you've ever eaten a lamb?
yeah.
Okay. So I don't want you to eat any animals in the future, okay?
Okay, well, I do have a question about that.
Okay, but first you're going to read something, okay?
Okay.
All right. But I want you to not eat animals. I don't want you to hurt them. You know, everybody's always saying they're against oppression, right? You know what oppression is?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're like, we're against oppression. But then you see them holding a chicken wing, which means they paid to kill somebody. That's kind of oppressing them, right? Here, random vegan fact. Everyone says they're against oppression until.
It's about animals, and then they fund it 3 times a day with their food choices. The good news is that you can be braver, you can be kinder, you can be vegan, and you can start right now.
Can you?
Well,
Can you?
yes,
Can you? Can you? Listen, listen. Can you, if you wanted to? Could you start right now? Just stop paying people to kill animals. Just stop stealing the eggs and the milk and the cheese. Could you if you wanted to?
yeah, but my doctor
Hold
does
on a
say
second.
I
Hold on a
have to
second.
eat
There's no
the
but. 1 second. 1 second. Before you go to the but, okay, and your crazy doctor who also eats animals, by the way, all right, before you go there, let's just stay on the thing that we agree on, okay? You could stop if you wanted to. We agree. All right. Now let's go and listen to your crazy doctor who eats animals. Have you tried going to a vegan doctor yet who's actually sane and is going to really help you? Probably not.
No, but I am pregnant, and they did say that, like, I needed to eat, like, red meat
No.
because
Nobody
it's good for
said
the baby.
no. Why would you want to put death in your body when you're trying to grow life? Goodness, listen. Did you not see what I said? Look, I want you, look, lentils, 18 grams of protein per cup. How many of these have you had like this week? How many bowls of lentils?
0, because my parents don't buy lentils.
What do you mean? You're pregnant and you live with your parents and now you're going to blame them? What kind of a mom are you going to be when you're not even taking care of yourself? Now stop that right now. You use your money to buy lentils. They hardly cost anything, right? Literally, it's like $3 for a bag. Okay. And you just boil them and you put salt and pepper on there and you put like a can of tomato sauce or something with no cheese in it. All right, no meat. Stir that up. You throw whatever you want in there, mushrooms, onions. You know, give it a lot of flavor. Some garlic powder. Jazz it up. A little bit of basil and oregano, whatever spices you have. Okay, eat this. Feed your baby. Don't feed your baby death. My God, your baby's in there. Like, what are you doing? I don't want a dead cow in here.
I don't know, she kicks a lot. She seems pretty happy
She's
when she gets in there.
probably kicking you to say, please don't feed me a dead cow. Now, you don't have to hurt animals. You don't have to. You don't have to eat them. Look, the the Academy of Nutrition and Dietetics is the largest academy of healthcare professionals to do with nutrition. Okay, I want you to picture right now, okay? You know how you have a huge stadium of people, right? When they're watching a soccer game or something? Okay. Now I want you to picture 100,000 of these people in the audience. They're all dietitians and nutritionists. Okay. They're all wearing the white jackets. Okay. And they say, it says on their dietitian, whatever, Jennifer or whatever. Okay. Like they're all nice people. They're all healthy. And they all would say, if they could, they would hold up a sign that says, it's okay to be vegan at all stages of development. You can be vegan when you're pregnant. You can be vegan when you have a new baby and when you're breastfeeding. That's a fact.
Yeah.
So I want you to eat enough large variety of healthy foods, okay? You never need to eat animals, sweetheart. Do you ever eat chickpeas? You
Sometimes.
should be eating chickpeas and beans every day. Beans, lentils, chickpeas, right? Because you also have your gut microbiome to think about. Your gut microbiome is almost like another brain in your body. Like, go and research it. There's this cool doctor who he's a gastroenterologist. Do you know what that means? Okay, so he's like a doctor who went to doctor school, all right? But then he went and studied afterwards for like another 4 years, and he did all this investigation. He looked at people's poop. He looked at everything they were eating. He looked into their microbiome. He put like tubes down their throats, and he checked and he took samples and looked under a microscope, okay? And he checked, and he realized the healthiest people are vegan because you have to feed the gut microbiome, because if you don't feed all these good bacteria in your stomach, they're going to start to eat your own intestine. They're going to eat the lining of your intestine. We don't want that. We want to eat a large variety of healthy vegan foods so you can stay healthy. All right? How much do you care about your
Yes.
how much do you care about your baby? A lot, right?
A lot. You know.
Of course. So I want you to Google doctor actually Google this, okay? Fiber fueled. Fiber fueled. Plants have fiber. Did you know that 95% of Americans are not getting enough fiber? That's a room of 100 people. 95 of them are not eating enough fruits, vegetables, nuts, seeds, are eating way too much meat. Did you also know that meat is linked to cancer?
No.
Would you ever smoke while pregnant?
Yeah, I did in the past.
Why?
It was really stressed.
So you're gonna take it out on your baby? What? You should not be having a baby if you cannot control yourself. That is horrible. That's like breastfeeding your baby and blowing smoke into their face. Okay, you cannot do this. You cannot bring a new baby into the world. You have to be a good mom, be a good example of somebody who reads, all right, who is learning. You can do better. Okay, do not do that anymore. Guys, I want to thank everybody for coming. Guys on YouTube, you've been awesome. Yes, thank you. Exactly. We should never be smoking while we're pregnant, ever. We shouldn't be drinking alcohol. We shouldn't be doing anything that's going to put the life of our baby in jeopardy. Should be eating healthy vegan foods, lots of fruits, lots of vegetables, all of that. All right. So thank you. So what does somebody say here? Jeffrey says, I want to read the Bible every day for 10 minutes a month. Um, well, you want to or you want me to? I've already read the Bible and I can quote to you many passages that show that God is evil. Just go ahead and look at the Bible. Look at how evil he is. He ordered that all firstborns should be killed for doing nothing wrong. That means my brother who's older than me, if he was living back in the day, he would be dead. That's because God, who I don't think exists, but you think he does, ordered these horrific crimes to happen. God is fucked up. God is a psychopath. God deliberately created lions. He on purpose thought, I'm going to make lions, and then I'm going to make these thing called zebras, and then I'm going to make the lions, rip them to shreds, and just rip them into a bloody mess in front of their crying mothers. God's like, yep, good idea. That's what I'm going to do. Patted himself on the back. Fucking psycho. Do you not get it, guys? God is fucked up. Thank you to everybody who has a head on their shoulders and a heart in their chest. And thank you for being vegan, everyone. You guys are awesome. Thank you, everybody who's been writing. Exactly. Yes, you should be vegan. Exactly. 100%. The Bible tells you, even if you really believe in the Bible, it says don't kill. 10 commandments. 10 commandments in the Bible sum up the Bible. If you believe in that stuff, go for it. Commandment tells you don't kill, don't stab, don't kill, don't hurt anyone. Another commandment, don't steal. If you're sitting there eating a chicken wing, you killed it. You pelted somebody to kill an animal. You're stolen their wing. Okay, it's fucked up, guys. Right? We're not going to hurt animals. We're not going to cut off their wings. Most of you would not even want me to do it to a toy. But in 30 minutes, you're going to go to KFC and eat someone? Do you not see how messed up that is, guys? You can do better. You can be vegan from now on. Yes, you can. Just hold on. I saw something in blue. Just want to see what we have here. Okay, it says this message is held for review. Okay, you want me to press on it? So your message was held for review because you wrote that you're trying to write something that's mean, and YouTube is saying no, you can't write that. Okay, it's held for review. Okay, somebody says Roxanne is talking to somebody and saying that they're popular. Okay, interesting. I don't know who you're talking about, but okay. Thank you, guys. Yeah, Jesus is dead. Exactly. Yeah, and vegans are great. Exactly. Vegans are protecting animals. God is doing fuck all. God is either drunk, stoned, lazy, stupid, cruel, or dead. Or he never existed at all. Or he is a she or a them. We don't know. We don't know. Nobody knows. Guys, thanks for coming in. It's been an hour. We're going to end the live stream. Thank you very much for being here, guys. Um, yes, it's true. I have 666,000 subscribers. Apparently, 666 is a lucky number. I don't know. I don't know. I think we should stay there. What do you guys think? I don't want to go above there. Okay, nobody subscribe anymore. Let's stay at 666. It's supposed to be a good number. Bye, guys.